Greetings and salutations to everybody out there in YouTube land. I'm your host once again, Dan Thornton. I want to thank you for tuning into this breaking news edition of Lions Talk Live. About 20 minutes ago, we received word the Detroit Lions had reached an agreement in tentative details with veteran tight end Zach Ertz. Most of you probably are aware of who this guy is. He's played for a number of teams, including the Philadelphia Eagles, Arizona Cardinals, etc. Lions, as most are aware, have been a little beat up in recent weeks at the tight end position. So making a move, speculated for a couple weeks now that they might try to bring in Zach Ertz, attain his services. That's come to fruition. The Lions are going to add the veteran to this staff, and the staff really just less than 6 days away in earnest from playing in the NFC title game. Will they be able to bring him up to speed? Will he be able to make a meaningful impact? That I don't know. We'll have to see where Ertz is with things and listen to the coaching staff, see the practice reports as they come out through the week. What we can say is this is a positive move by the Lions organization to try to address an area of potential concern. Now, most of us know yesterday's game, the big win against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Lions did get a couple guys dinged up on the offensive line. Could this be a little bit of a tell that the Lions might consider going with more of a jumbo package in certain situations? In order to do so, they're going to want to put some more tight ends out on the field. JDC, yeah, great news, Coach Dan. Yeah, great news for the Detroit Lions and for fans. Moonscar, I've been wondering when they were going to pull the trigger on this one, and I think you're pretty spot on with this. We've speculated about it, I should say, for a few weeks, and now finally it's come to fruition. To me, this is, again, just another move by Brad Holmes trying to address issues before they become major concerns, trying to do what he can to keep this team falling forward and moving towards the Super Bowl. Let's be fair. There are 4 teams left playing this season. The Detroit Lions are one of them. You got a 50-50 chance to be in the Super Bowl after this weekend. And you know what? I think it's a strong tell that Brad Holmes is leaving no stone unturned in order to try to push this team into the promised land. Motown Mitch, nice, man. This is good news, man. Yeah, 100%. Is there not a cornerback out there? And I guess that would be the real question, wouldn't it be, Motown Mitch? Is there somebody out there that the coaching staff or the scouts can look at and say, that's a clear upgrade to put that person on our roster? And I think that's probably where the issue is with the cornerback situation. Just my personal opinion. You're probably riding or dying with the guys you got out there. We're all going to be paying attention to the injury reports, not just for the Detroit Lions this week, but also for the San Francisco 49ers. Deebo Samuel, is he going to be able to play this weekend? Is he not? How, sore and much of an impediment is that shoulder going to be? Any kind of news or notes. What we do know, getting back to Zach Ertz, he's a veteran. He's played forever. He's been highly productive. I think you all know the gist of him. Yes, he is towards the tail end of his career. They're going to bring him in, add him to the practice squad, review him this week, and see if they can really get anything out of him by adding him to the 53-man active roster for this upcoming game. All right, Moonscar, what do you got? I would think a receiving upgrade over Fisker. Fisker is a decent blocking tight end. Yeah, I think that's a very fair assessment by you, Moonscar. Zeka, worried about the Jackson injury? Kodota, boy, I always kill his last name, so forgive me. Oskawa gives up a decent amount of pressures. He does, and they're going to probably have to address that this week. And again, apologies for really slamming his name. Polar Bear, Ertz had over 700 catches. Woo! There you go. The Ric Flair woo for you there, Polar Bear. He does. It's just, I guess if I'm the coaching staff, knowing this week in particular, you're really only going to have at least 2 fair days of practice. Friday, it just comes down to, are they going to leave Thursday after practice to go out to San Francisco, or are they leaving Friday after practice? My assumption would be, since you're heading to the West and the time change, you're probably leaving Friday, but don't hold me to that. If you're going to go Friday, then you've got 3 days to work with Ertz. You're going to try to really see and evaluate, do you want to activate him on game day and move him up? Again, you can only have so many guys on the field, so many active players. Are you going to sacrifice one of your spots to bring in Ertz? Only the coaches can really give that assessment. JDC forecast mostly sunny and high 60s for the game Sunday at Levi Stadium. Yeah, that would be very good news for obviously the Detroit Lions. Well, for both teams, to be fair. Michael, I would not expect too much. He's just insurance. Yeah, and I'm with you on that. I have zero expectations to what Zach Ertz can bring into this team. If he can supersede those expectations, which again are about zero, then you know what? Hey, you hit a home run here. But my guess is, like you're pointing out, it's just insurance in case something pops up. They need to activate them. They have that ability to do so. Okay, I won't keep you guys all day. You got the news, you got the notes. If there is some sort of other breaking news today, I will try to jump back on after coaching responsibilities later today. If you haven't yet subscribed to Lions Talk Live, please consider doing so. Trying to make that push to get to 5,800 subs by kickoff Sunday. If you could help out with that, I surely would be thankful. Also, if you like the video, hit the thumbs up thingy. A couple more here real quick since they popped in. Day, what do you got? Ertz a solid guy, although I'm not sure how much he's got left in the tank. That would be my question as well. He's a good locker room presence at the very least. Yeah, 100%. Casey, Ertz better than Dan Skipper at tight end? Yes, unless you're having just blocking assignments. I'm probably in agreement with you. He's probably able to do a little bit more as far as pass catching or route running than Skipper. And that's no disrespect to Skipper. It's just, hey, what is your strengths? What is in your wheelhouse? What is not? All right, take care. See you guys all in the next Lions Talk Live. See y'all.